Hello everybody, this is me Man07 here. Now I'm doing the long-awaited video, just shutting that door, that I've been wanting to do for a while, and I'm ranking all 10 so far of the Fazbear Frights books. Now, Step Closer and Bunny Call are not in this one. It's just going to be Into the Pit, Fetch, and 1:35 a.m. So let's get into it. So I think the 10th worst one is Count the Ways. I love Funtime Freddy. But he sucked in this book. Not that he sucked. He did do pretty good. He did Funtime Freddy's job. He was kind of mean, which was annoying. But there's only two likable characters, and that was the uncle and Funtime Freddy. The main character sucked, and the book wasn't that scary. It was just annoying to listen to Funtime Freddy be mean to a girl that I didn't care about. So Count the Ways is number 10. Which appeared in the final story of Into the Pit. Next one, Lonely Freddy. This one suffers from the same thing. The main character, I don't care about. He's really annoying. The ending feels a lot like another story that I'm going to cover on this list, and it feels like Fnaf VR, where, also spoiler if you didn't know this, Glitch Trap could, change mind with you and take control of this kid. And also the ending was unsatisfying, where they throw the kid, so the kid turns into Lonely Freddy, and Lonely Freddy takes his life over and becomes a better version of this kid because this kid's a brat. And the kid learns his lesson, just like in Count the Ways. They learn their lesson, but then they never get to use it out in the real world because it's horror. So what's the point of learning their lesson if they're going to die? Well, this kid gets turned into Lonely Freddy, gets thrown in a dumpster and locked in there. I don't know why Lonely Freddy, after taking control of the kid's body, going over and unlocking the dumpster and letting all the Lonely Freddys out. I don't know. He's stupid. And I put Yarg Foxy. Then the next one on the list is number 8, 1:35 a.m. I do like Ella. This one got a little bit better. This one was pretty good because the character was pretty cool. It was Ella, a character we haven't seen and hasn't been important. She appeared in Silver Eyes and that kind of stuff, but she wasn't that important. But in this one, she had the power of setting someone insane, and she was actually pretty good in this one. The main thing I had was that, first of all, her attack tactics were pretty cool, but were boring at the same time, because she never actually physically attacked her. She just made her go insane. Also, the main character didn't deserve it. The main character was a character that was going through trouble in her life. Unlike the other two, like this one and this one, she was actually like a good person that went mentally insane, got stuck in a vent, and then, yeah. Because Ella's a jerk. Ella's a brat. So yeah, I put 1:35 a.m. in 8th place. Next is New Kid. Now, I don't like New Kid here because it's kind of bloody. I didn't want to put the pictures there, but I had to because Daka's video had like no other pictures. But New Kid was only decent. This one's getting better. I feel like after this, they start going into like the amazing category. New Kid suffered from one problem. The main character, again, was unlikable. I feel like every single one except for 1:35 a.m. were unlikable. And Golden Freddy was the main character, which, to be honest with you, is actually kind of cool. I'm not the biggest fan of Golden Freddy, but it was kind of cool. And he inhaled the kid. We also had, what's his name? I can't remember his name. But he was like, he got spring locked and then came back to life because, weird, I guess. And the main character gets sucked into Golden Freddy. The spirit sucks him in. I don't know why, but she does. So yeah, that's number 7. Number 6, the Stitchwraith. I think I might have spelled that wrong. Hopefully this isn't the thumbnail. I think I just spelled that wrong. Sorry about that. But Stitchwraith hasn't been fully developed. The story isn't finished yet. So that's one reason why it's at number 6. I think it's going to be one of the best stories after it gets fully developed. We're only like halfway through it right now. Because right now it's Ella's head with Fetch's heart, and it's going around collecting pieces, building up a giant animatronic, which I can't wait for. And she has some people dead. She has some people dead. So I can't wait for Stitchwraith. Right now, though, I think there's supposed to be an I in there. I know I spelled it wrong. But right now, Stitchwraith is only here because it hasn't been fully done yet. Next is Into the Pit. Now, this is where all the stories get very nice. Into the Pit was a perfect start to the franchise. Into the Pit was really good, and I really liked the concept. Spring Bonnie was cool. He was really creepy with his extra pair of sharp teeth. The time traveling, taking control of the dad and like acting like he was the dad. So cool. It was a great start to the series. I'm trying to think of anything else. He looks really cute on that cover, but then you can tell he's not that cute. The good thing was this one has a happy ending. Only 2 stories have happy endings. The only other thing that's bad about this one is that, yeah, nothing's bad. Okay, next one, Fetch. Fetch has only an unsatisfying ending. The rest of the story is really good. I definitely would recommend it to someone. Fetch is the most evil villain of the whole series. He's very good. Yeah. He goes around and collects pieces. Whatever you text on your phone, he goes to get, which could be really good or could be really bad. So I put Fetch here, the main villain's Fetch, and gets destroyed. So yeah, so number 3 is To Be Beautiful. This one was originally my number 1, but then I alternately decided to make it number 3. The villain was Eleanor, which is an ugly version of Baby, but I loved Eleanor. The main character, though, was kind of a stretch, and the story was more of like a story that I wouldn't be into, but I just loved the ending. I felt bad for the main character, but Eleanor is just a perfect villain. And I loved it. Eleanor brought this one up, and the main character is pretty cool too. So, yeah, I put To Be Beautiful at 3. Number 2 is Room for One More. This is a really good one for lovers of Sister Location. I have, Dentist Ballora, Car Driver Funtime Foxy, and then Funtime Freddy, and the Mini Renas. This one's about Mini Renas and taking over someone's body, and making him dream dreams about people he's never met. So, yeah, this one was pretty good. He brought up this facility, and if you ever wanted to see a sexy dentist, then yeah, this one's for you. And Funtime Foxy is a car driver. So, yeah. And Funtime Freddy and this one had Bonbon, I'm pretty sure, so this one was better, obviously. And for the number 1, everyone do their drum rolls. Out of stock. This one was really good, too. Plush Trap's one of my favorite characters, so I love this one. Yeah, so this one's about, and this one has a happy ending, other than, Into the Pit. This one's the only other one with a happy ending, so I love this one. Plush Trap Chaser is a great villain. He has voice mimic. He's got sharp teeth that are, like, human and human eyes. And, yeah, it was a pretty cool story. I really liked it. Plush Trap was a cool villain. And he died, too. He got ran over by a train, which I found was pretty cool. Other than Spring Bonnie is the only one that failed, which, to be honest with you, I think is something interesting because they're both the 2 Bonnie characters. So I'm not sure if that has anything to do with lore. But, yeah, that's it for today's video. Sorry I spelled Wraith wrong. Also, check out the video that I got. I beat the new Foxy, and check out the video